Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the exciting show, Keeping Up with Kean. I'm your host today, Jazz Marie, and I'm happy to tell you that I have something special planned for you guys. Over the past couple episodes, we have introduced you to the Kean University Office of Admissions, learned about the year-round work that they do to keep the university running. Today, we will keep the learning going by playing a special game, a game that we've created for this special episode with some guests. It's called Can You Keep Up? A game testing to see how well you know Kean University. Think of it as Kean Jeopardy, but without the money. Following the game, we will be conducting an in-person interview with one of the students of Kean. I'd like to call it Student Spotlight. Getting to know the student's perspective when applying to Kean, what they're involved in at Kean, and other important questions to learn about students that attend this university. But I'm excited to play this game with our guests today. However, I did just want to warn our guests that these questions are especially challenging, so only people who really know about Kean are going to do well. Now, without further ado, let's introduce our first guest, admissions counselor, Jose Rodriguez.
Hello, my name is Jose Rodriguez. I'm one of the freshman admissions counselors here at Kean University.
Now, welcome to the show, Jose, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us for this episode. I know you're a very busy man, reviewing applications and directing students all year long.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's great to be able to work with a lot of incoming students coming into the university.
Now, have you ever been on a game show before?
I can't say that I have.
All right. So, do you think you know a lot about Kean University?
I hope so.
Do you think you have the knowledge to get through this game show?
I think I can do it. I truly do.
All right. So, tell me what you do as an admissions counselor.
So, I get to work with a lot of incoming students who are looking to fill out their application, learn a little bit more about what the university has to offer, and just kind of help them go through this very challenging first steps of higher education.
Now, how long have you been doing your job at Kean?
So, I have been an admissions counselor for a little bit over a year, but I was also a student ambassador at Kean before that for a little bit over 4 years.
Wow. Now, do you think that with your background as an employee that you will win this competition?
I think it's really going to help me.
Do you have any insider knowledge?
But that's like top secret. I can't be helping out my competition.
All right. So, I'm not going to lie to you. You sound pretty confident. Do you know that you'll be competing with a student in this game?
Yes, I do. But I think I might, I got a little bit more experience here.
All right. Now, I like your answer, but it's time to introduce our next guest or contestant, Alexis. How do you pronounce your last name?
Balkasoon.
All right. She is a political science major and is currently an ambassador for students admission at Kean University. Thank you for coming to the show, Alexis. You look beautiful today, might I add. You look like you're ready to answer some questions today. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. How confident do you feel?
Very confident. Jose, be ready.
Ooh, face up. All right, so I bet all my money on you, Alexis, so don't let me down. As a student, I'm rooting for you. Now, do you know a lot about Kean?
Yes, I do. I sure do.
Good thing. I was just talking trash to Jose, and I don't think that he's going to hold you back today.
He's not going to hold me back, Jose. I got this.
All right.
All right. You guys, I'm going to start the game. We will each give you about 5 seconds to answer each question. There are 5 categories that the guests will choose from: campus locations, programs, Kean has, Kean staff, Kean clubs, and Kean facts. Each category has about 5 questions to choose from, and each one will give you a random question related to the topic. Today, for our guests Jose and Alexis, they're going to be the first guests to participate in the game. How do you think we will be? How do you two think we will settle going first? Be creative for the audience, and I will give you two. I'll let you settle it amongst yourselves.
We're going to go for a classic.
Coin
Rock,
flip.
paper.
We could do. Do you have a coin?
I don't have a coin. So
okay, rock, paper, scissors.
All right, ready? Go?
How much out of 3? Out of 3, right?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, ready?
Shoot.
Okay,
right.
no.
Ready?
Ready?
This
Jose.
might be. All right.
I will admit I was being a little biased to Alexis, but I'm glad you won that one, so you can go first.
All right.
All right, so we're going to continue with the first category. So we have campus locations, programs, Kean has, Kean staff, Kean clubs, and Kean facts. Now, which one do you want to choose first?
Campus locations.
All right. So, Jersey Mike's, Bamboo, and Sonos are just some of the restaurants that are located in what building?
It's going to be in the Myron Student Center.
Very good. Very
Thank you,
good.
thank
You
you.
are correct. Would you like to choose another category or stay in the same one?
I am going to switch. I'm going to stay in the same one.
Stay
You know
in the
what?
same one.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's
Feel
go.
confident.
Mhm.
So, what is the residence hall located on the far outskirts of the campus?
The far outskirts, that's going to be Cougar Hall?
Yes. You got
right.
it correct. Now, you're on a roll.
All right.
You got it. You're on a roll. So the next question is, where is Kean's Cafe located?
That's going to be an upperclassman's hall.
All right. And do you know what the cafe is
Is
called?
it Keanu's Cafe?
I think it's Unity. Is it? Is
That's
that
the one
I'm thinking?
over in Cougar Hall.
See?
You see?
So you got the insider knowledge.
Can I
don't
say?
have. All right. What is the parking lot located next to the North Avenue Academic Building called?
Oh, that's the Vaughn Ames parking lot?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
You're correct.
all right.
You're correct. All right. So, Alexis, we're going to pass it over to you. You have some questions coming up. This is your chance to come up because he's kind of doing great. He's
Yeah.
killing it. What building is located the furthest from the main campus?
Kean House.
Yes, you're correct. Ooh,
Yeah.
All right.
Jose?
facing down here.
Yeah, Jose.
I understand. It's all right.
That's correct. Now, next question. We're going on to Kean programs now. So, majors and degrees. First question, what major helps you learn to create, maintain, and audit a system of finance for business?
The accounting majors.
Yes, killed it. That's
Good job.
correct.
Thank you.
What is the study of programming and computers and programming language?
Computer science.
Yes. You definitely, you guys do know your stuff.
I hope so.
Yeah, your job's on the line
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
All right, so this may be a close one for you guys. Next question. Students' study of artistic, creative, and technical principles involved in putting together appealing indoor spaces.
These are majors, right? Interior design.
Yep, interior design, you got it. So we're gonna switch it over to Jose now, because both of you are killing it, and we're never gonna get a chance to go to the next one.
Got it.
What is the degree that focuses on the knowledge and teaching of young children, usually 1st to 5th grade?
It's going to be elementary education.
Yes, correct. Next question. A degree that develops students' understanding of media's political, social, and cultural role in society.
I'm going to say political science.
Ooh, incorrect.
Oh.
First one incorrect. Do you know this one, Alexis?
Communications.
Pretty broad, but I'll give it to you. It's communications, media, and film.
Oh,
Okay.
darn.
So close.
I'll take it.
Listen, you two were doing great, and we are going to continue this game after these messages.
Awesome.
I think it's just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid
Knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Welcome back, everyone. Our guests have been keeping this game pretty interesting, going back and forth answering questions. The score is so close, so let's pick up back where we left off. So, we left off with you. Last time I checked, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, we finished the first 2 sections, so now we have 3 more categories to go through. Similar to the last round, I'll let you guys choose the category that you wish to go with.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go with Kean staff. then.
Yes. Okay. And do you know your knowledge?
I hope so.
Okay. So this might be the hardest category. I hope that you guys are ready.
Mhm.
So can you name some of the deans at Kean University?
I can. So we got Dean Reidner,
Okay.
Dean Mercantini,
Mm.
Dean Chang. I think that's all I can remember off the top of my head.
that's pretty great knowledge.
Mhm.
I didn't think that you'd get that right away, but there you go. Have you
That's
ever
not-
met all of them before?
I have in fact met every dean at the university, which makes me feel bad that I couldn't remember all the
Oh
names.
no!
But it's
You're
okay.
gonna get an email after this.
I'm sure that there will be words said to me.
Do you think he's watching this right now?
They might be.
Ooh.
That could be bad.
How
That's
many
all right.
deans are there at Kean?
6 or 7.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, you can hook me up with a little meeting with them.
I got you.
All right. So I got these parking tickets, and I need to pardon them with
Ooh.
the higher ups.
Oh yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree then.
All right. So we'll go back to the game. So you came here to answer some questions about the university and not hook me up with a meeting.
Fair
which I
enough.
deem fair. Next question is, who is the current president of Kean University?
It's gonna be Dr. Lamont Repollet.
Ooh, I never knew how to pronounce the last name, so
Yeah,
I'm glad for
Repollet.
that one.
Yeah.
Repollet. Yes. All right. Who is the director of athletics at Kean University?
That's Kelly Williams.
Ooh,
Dr.
the
Kelly Williams,
confidence.
Yes.
I stayed up all night for these questions, and you're getting them all right.
Can I say?
So I'm glad you're
Mhm.
fulfilling it. Who is the advisor for Kean's Content Creation Network, or the CNN, or CCN? Sorry.
Oh, I do not know the answer to that.
Ooh, 2
So-
down. It's Victoria Resto.
Got it. All right.
All right, we're going to switch it over to Alexis. The question I have for you is the last one for this category. Who is the director of Res Life at Upperclassmen Hall?
Ooh. I think it's Bailey Vick. Bailey Vick.
Can we pass it over? Do you know the answer?
I know it's a cruise.
Ooh,
I
Ricky Cruz.
I
Good
got the
try,
last
good
name.
try. All right.
Okay.
Alexis, for Kean clubs, what's
Yes.
the first question is, how many fraternities and sororities does Kean hold in total? Pretty big number.
Why are you
Not a
looking at-
huge number, but a
Um,
decent number.
25.
Ooh, 28. So
Close.
close.
That
You
was
were close.
close.
3 off. It's all right. There are 11 fraternities and 17 sororities at Kean University. What club dedicates its time to having discussions on socioeconomic, political, cultural, and generational problems in the Black community?
Our Black Leadership Union.
Yes, correct. The Black Leadership Union is a club where Black students get to meet and talk about real matters of the Black community. Next question, what is the cultural organization that has their own Discord server at Kean?
The Anime Club.
Yes, the Anime Society. That club is a great club for if you are interested in anime, manga, and Japanese culture. They have watch parties and presentation nights. If you are into that, you can join. Now, next question. What is the majorette team that performs at Kean's events and games?
Top Notch.
Yes, that's correct. This organization performs at special events and even hosts projects and dance performances on campus. Next question. This is the last one for the category, so listen closely. The Latino Multicultural Greek organizations join together to make what government club?
Greek Council.
Yes, the Multicultural Greek Council. All right. Now, this is the most diverse council made up of many different organizations that strive to work hard to provide educational and community service-based programs to the Kean community. Another great club at Kean University, but that is one of the last years of the club. Now, you went on a little run there. Now, the next section we will be going to, and the final category is Kean Facts. Now, Jose, are you ready for this category?
Yeah, I gotta come back.
I
so-
gotta come back. Now, what is the area on campus where all older residence halls are located? And called.
It's called the Quads.
It's actually called the ghetto. No, do you know the buildings in this?
Yeah,
is
it's
probably
gonna be
called
Rogers, Sozio, Bartlett. There's one more, but
Birch. I
Birch.
believe. Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes. That is what it is called by the students here on
The
campus,
ghetto.
though. It is definitely called the
Okay.
Quad, though. All right. The next question is, what is Kean University best known for?
Ooh,
there's-
world-class education,
Yes.
climbing higher. We're known for a lot of big things these years.
Now, I mean, I would say that that's definitely true. The answer is being a top producer of teachers
Of
in
course.
New Jersey. It was a teacher school. That is what comes up when you Google it.
It is.
But,
We were the Newark teacher school.
Yeah,
Newark
we
Grammar School.
definitely have evolved
Yeah.
to world-class education.
Mhm.
Now we're gonna switch it over to Alexis. Kean's motto. What do you know the motto? What is the meaning of the slogan?
I do not know the motto.
So it means always learning, which is something you can also find while Googling. But I feel like that's definitely a staple for Kean University and Kean students. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Yes, I do.
All right. What year was the Chinese campus founded?
Jose, you can answer this.
It's gonna be-
We'll pass it
it's
over.
2014.
All right, that is correct, and we are the only public university that offers a full campus in China. It separates a lot from other universities, and one of the many great things this university has to offer for its students. But this is the last question. What was the name of Kean when it was founded?
It's the Newark Normal School.
Wow, that's correct. That is correct. And that was the last and final question for the game. After tallying the score, which I have not been keeping track of, I would say both of you have enough knowledge about Kean.
Awesome.
I would say
Fair.
you guys did a great job. And we may not have any money to gift you, but I will give you guys a handshake.
Thank you very much.
All right. And we will be right back after this break.
I think it's just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid
Knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid.
Knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
What are you doing in there?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Aquí ayudamos a quienes les gusta comer postres ricos. I'm helping my customers.
Sí, muito obrigada. Está lindo. Eu estou feliz por ajudar a minha família, comunidades e amigos.
Hi, my name is Manuel. I help directors with taxes. Getting vaccinated is the best way to ensure that we continue to help others. COVID-19 vaccine is safe, effective, and free. So please continue to help your community by getting vaccinated at one of our upcoming vaccinations. Remember, together we can help our community.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Keeping Up with Kean. My name is Emmanuel and I am your host for this segment, Student Spotlight, a segment more laid back and personal than the segment before. If you're a little exhausted, I can understand the game show looked exhausting to participate in.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm a student ambassador here at Kean, political science major. So.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right, thank you, Alexis. Thank you for staying extra bit longer for our show. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Sounds good, all right. Let me not waste any more time. Let me just get right into the interview. So if you would be kind enough to tell us what year you are and why did you end up picking Kean?
So I'm a sophomore, my second semester. I picked Kean because of their political science program. I want to go into law school after undergrad. I also plan on going into graduate school before attending law school. They have a really great political science program, so that's something I really looked into, and I've spoke to a lot of our deans and professors, and they're really great with their students, so the student-to-professor ratio was something I really enjoyed as well.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right, from what I've heard, I have been told you're a political science major, like you just said. How did you end up picking, you already did say that. Is there anybody close to you, family or friend, that influenced your decision?
Not really, I kind of did it on my own. The first in my family to hopefully come out and be a lawyer.
First, your family go to college too?
No, my sister actually goes to college.
Sounds good. How do you think Kean can help with whatever goals you intend to reach in the future with your career?
So right now, I'm in a program that helps students get into graduate school. They also stay with you until you graduate graduate school, so I think that's a program that actually really does help, that Kean does sponsor. They also have connections with a lot of law firms and prosecutor's office, so that's a great connection to have when you're a political science major.
Sounds good. What made the political science degree at Kean stand out from other schools?
So like I said, I applied to 7 different universities. Definitely the professor-to-student ratio. Having less students with the professor who's there for you and who can really cater to you and what you need help with, that's something that was important to me. And
it's also pretty cheap here.
Yeah.
What things are you involved in at Kean? Are Are there any clubs or organizations you want to get involved in the future?
So at Kean right now, we just created a new club. It's our West Indian Student Union, so I'm our public marketing relations leader for that.
Sounds good.
I'm also a part of our McNair Scholars Program, so that's the program that helps graduate students. I do plan on joining our Forensic Science Club and also getting an internship on campus.
That's cool. Do you remember high school and how teachers used to warn us how college was going to be so much more difficult when we get there? Now that you're in college, how would you compare high school and college? How is one different than the other, and which do you prefer?
I always say I prefer college over high school.
Really?
Yes, because I always said if you don't procrastinate in college, you're gonna be okay. College is not really that hard.
No, you're right.
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
Yeah.
High school, I feel like they just did it to scare us. They didn't really scare me as much, so definitely I pick college over high school, 100%.
College is pretty light work.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you feel like you've grown mentally and emotionally since starting college to where you are now?
Yes, 100%. 100% mentally and emotionally. It's made me more of an independent person. In high school, you had people who helped you apply for classes and help you with everything that you need help with. But in college, you're doing everything on your own.
Yeah, you're by
so
yourself.
Exactly. So it kind of just sets you up for the real world.
That's good. How have you liked Kean so far? I know Kean isn't one of the biggest schools in the state. Has that affected your time at this university?
No, not at all.
Making a lot of friends and everything?
Yes, 100%. I think my time here at Kean has been amazing so far as a sophomore. The school itself is small, so there's not really much you have to worry about. But yeah, it's been great here so far.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, well, thank you again for the opportunity to speak with you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You should come back on the show sometime. I think the fans would like you.
I hope so. Thank you for having me.
Okay, have a good day, folks. That is all. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Keeping Up with Kean, and we'll see you again next week.